So a size, what would be the size?
17.
17, a size 17 spanner to go about removing the oxygen sensor. It's also a good idea to clean your oxygen sensor right now. If any of you have had misreadings, if your fuel economy is going down, if your throttle response is not as good as how it was when the bike came out of the factory, it's a, yeah?
Slightly tricky removing it.
No, I'll tell you, it's because you'll have to get rid of this particular plug.
Okay.
You'll have to find out where the oxygen sensor is plugged to the electrical system of the machine, and then once you unplug it, can you just show it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. What you do is you gently lift this up and put your finger in and then pull it out. There you go.
I think now.
So that's how you get the oxygen sensor out. And if you can see here, it's kind of in a good nick. There's a lot of carbon deposits here, which is not supposed to be the case. You're not supposed to have a lot of carbon deposit here. This is supposed to auto clean itself. It runs pretty hot, so it ought to be able to clear all the carbon deposits. This would be a sign of incomplete combustion, and this would suggest that there's been some kind of incomplete combustion at one point of time. Could also be because of bad fuel. But what we'll do is we'll try to give this a nice thorough clean and then put it back in. You will definitely feel a lot of difference in your throttle response the moment you put this back in after it's been cleaned. So that's your O2 sensor with its plug pulled out. By the way, that's little Isha. Isha, say hi. Isha is Arun's daughter, and that's my girl, Ashika. Ashi, hi. So now that is the O2 sensor. What we have here is a 3M 4-way spray lubricant. It's something that degreases and kind of cleans the rust. So we're going to be spraying that on top of the O2 sensor and trying to get rid of the carbon deposits. With the right solvents, all you need is just a spray. You don't need to rub or clean anything. Just let it get immersed in the liquid for some time and then wipe it clean with a rag. That's all you need to do. Spray on the inside as well. Nice. Yeah, that'll be it. A good burst. And that ought to get it cleaned in some time. We'll leave it like that for some time and then wipe it clean with a nice towel or rag. Put it back in place. So that's how it's mounted in place. And what you see here is the socket. Understand the orientation before you shove the opposite side of this in. Again with a 17mm spanner, try and get it to a point where it seats comfortably. A quarter of a turn post that will do it for you. You don't have to use all your strength and fix it real hard so that it never comes out. You ought to be able to remove it as and when you please to give it a nice clean. And that's how the socket goes in. Shove it in far away from the cylinder head to avoid heating issues. And that's that. Fire away. It may take some time for the machine to understand the O2 sensor's readings, and 1 minute of idling ought to do it for you. That's that. Signing off for now.